Stars. And as it blowed and blowed, I often looked up at the sky and asked myself the question, what is the stars? What is the stars? Sean O'Casey. Ditches shot with selves, bent stalks, ponies, snow, fence post after fence post. Yet I am divided by stars. Far into the night is my first home, the weathered stable I watch for, with its one decoration, faded pink, a few bulbs burnt out, a soft-lit star mounted on a pole. When I arrive and step inside to the hay, the rotting wood, the pig's heat and mild stare, other stars would be too brittle to think about, to recollect. A lullaby flecked with burrs, old child, old verse, the friction of night pressed against glass and moving in this yearly passage back, fixed stars in the window. Which one have we been taught to sing about? The heart will be a lifetime counting, recalling words to songs. Wanting to darken over, to slip through the pain into sleep. Breath foxes, little crosses, fences. A lantern glares within me, and I ask myself, why should I have been born, myself and not another? And if I should now sleep and die before I wake, and go where, and return as seahorse, wheatstock, aster, will I be the self-same current, searching? Out of the corner, faintly, stars and their doubles, asthenopia, strain of luminaries over the drifted ditches, electric cables, telephone wires, westward leading. My eyes sting, tear, trained on stars. River. River under river, river of dreams, a rusty iodine red. Night-gowned, the linea nigra drawing its frown line, breath, a longitudinal shadow, down. The question, stitched and intricate, the blooming fist of its poppy, the coal-black eye, the wrinkled hemline, trailing through ditches of water and Navis-red grapes. O river, are you ready? O lure of the curve, whisper yes, and wade in waist-deep, dressed in eyelet, wings with the markings of eyes, arrivals, stretched ellipses, drifting effortlessly to the weir, the fabulous laundress caressing her valuable soapstone, the sinking slow labor of fear turning back to wake, heavy with the river's invisible freight. Colic. Wailing, 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 whinnying, a kind of hee-haw, a thumb that won't be sucked. Vexed mind crowded with wishes, crossed fingers. Please, pass the spoons and sugar, the cross infant thrust arm to arm, Aunt June and Uncle Victor, legs crossed, reminiscing about their first, the night-long colicky howl against logic. Wrong formula. Try sugar water, juniper, chamomile tea. We nod over coffee and noise, sugar and nerves, punchlines lost. Patience, pins, do something. Pass the cake, pace, cross the room, cross the hall, close the door, sing to the paroxysm of fists, the fierce red chest, the ribs. A lullaby. Say goodbye to the guests. Cross the room, cross the hall, open the door, the child still crying painfully out into snow. Wave goodbye, goodbye to the larger silence. Hooves. Jumping mind, agape, thumping the palate, mouths pounding, ah, ah, ungula. Uvula, 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 roof shingled with kisses, kiss, 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 scribble on the lip. Psst, psst. Love potion or poison? The ocean. Are you weeping? I taste salt. I taste iron or blood. A throaty burr whispered into the dark ear. Listen, Beethoven, Beethoven, Beethoven. This pulse, a corrosion, the soul's rusty gate, opening. Feverwort, nettles, milkweed, the path narrows here. Don't leave me. I've gone through the wire, sideways, heart cleft, impaled with light. Overhead, Odin's horse, the black ark of Sleipnir, hangs. Haywire. Is it a lighter? Is it a hammer? Is it a pistol or a banana? Salty wallet, aphrodisiac, a fortune in his pocket. Hot-wired, the radio, sad and noisy, foxtrot, gospel, coughing. His Plymouth Fury, a headwind guzzler of gas and antifreeze, the big and green, libido. Zippers fly, easy, all lips, thumbs, thighs, havoc where our bodies fork and twine, cowlicked with love blood. Driven to the shoulder and over, phone numbers, photos, cologne, riverbanks flung with empties. It's the drifter in him I want, 5 o'clock shadow under the train bridge and something thrown over. Oh, float me alone, don't take me home, his voice a low moan like medicine, aspirin, a brainstorm of trouble in my chest, restless, the whole damned CPR tethered to a fence post. Insomnia. Sleep's abattoir. Concussion of light and dark where you stand alone, consciousness pillowed. The white, white forehead. Grandmother's chipped enamel bowl, red-rimmed, the memory of a horn. Heartsick, homesick, dull, blank, white. A page turns and again a dull thud. Hooves, get up, get up. The heart is on a board, a knife slicing through it. Carnelian, carnation, not dull at all, not purple, not brown. Again the forehead, 2 eyes closing. The heart races through snow, hooves, confusion before the end, the ultimate, before blankness, whiteness, falling.